riders. In the hunt of a unicorn series, we're going to go to the Alpharetta area and we're going to make 3 stops and see if we can find that unicorn. Now, of course, the rules are if we don't find a unicorn and we strike out, then we have to buy a consolation prize. And that consolation prize is an inexpensive bourbon below $40. Well, hopefully we can find a unicorn today, so come along with us and let's see what happens. Well, we're here at Beverage Shop Liquor, Wine and Beer in Alpharetta. So we're going to go inside and see if we can find any unicorns today. We've not been to this store before, so let's go in there, and when we come out, we'll tell you what we found. Well, we've gotten to our first store, Beverage Shop Liquors in Alpharetta. Nice small store, kind of a neighborhood store in a public shopping market. Didn't find any unicorns. I talked to the proprietor for a little while. He was a very nice customer. I certainly recommend, if you're over here in the Alpharetta area, to check him out. Like I said, it's a nice neighborhood liquor store. Not a real huge bourbon selection, but most of the fan favorites. But no unicorns. In fact, he hadn't seen any of those unicorns in a while, he told me. So I told him, I said, well, I'll probably check back with you in a month and let him know who we are. And next time I stop by, I'll give him a card, and maybe he'll contact us when he does get some unicorns. So on to our next stop. We'll see you there. we're here at Red's Wine, Beer, and Spirits. So we're gonna go and see if we can find a unicorn here. You know, I've been by this store for years since I've lived up here in this area, and I'm not sure I've ever been inside. So we're going to go inside and see what we find. Well, strike two. Red's Wine, Beer, and Spirits was a little bit of a disappointment. They didn't have a very large bourbon selection at all. In fact, the store was way more dedicated to other spirits and beer and wine. So this store has been here a long time. And first time I've been in here as far as I know, and so no unicorns here. They had the Larceny barrel proof at around $70, which was, I thought, an excellent price. I've seen it as much as $100 in other stores. So we're on to our next stop, see if we strike out or we find a unicorn. Well, we're here at Total Wine, Spirits, Beer, and More. Oh, it's just Total Wine and More. So this is the last stop on our 3-stop tour today. Total Wine and More in Alpharetta. So we're going to see if they have any unicorns here. I don't have much hope for it. I did see Weller Special Reserve here on the shelf the other day, so that gives me hope that maybe some of these allocated items are coming back. So we're going to go inside and then we'll report back what we find. Of course, if we strike out, then we'll come back with a consolation prize and tell you all about that. Well, strike three and we're out. At our third location, Total Wine in Alpharetta, we did not find the unicorn we were looking for. So we Took a lot of time looking for our consolation prize, and we think we got a pretty good one. And that prize we will do our first 4 series. So let's look at what we got. So this is a Noble Oak product, double oak bourbon whiskey finished in sherry oak staves. It was just under our price point at $39.99. So we just made it by just a hair. So we're going to give it a first pour treatment and see what we think about it. So please join us next time when we go in the hunt of a unicorn. As always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time.